Hello everybody, it's Miran here. Welcome back to a new episode of our marathon Europa Barbarorum campaign, playing with SPQR or the Romans. So let's go on with the game. As you can see, we're in the summer of 209 BC as far as I can see, and we're just gonna move on with the game. So let's go on with the game. Now, as you can see, we are in 209 BC. We can activate the script. Welcome to Europa Barbarorum background script activation. Press the show me how button to activate the background script. When you reload the game, always ensure you click on a settlement or the faction button before any turn. This will make me reappear, so you can press the show me how button again to reactivate the background script. So show me how button. Okay, and I think that now I've just activated the script. So I just wanted to check what the situation is here. As you can see, we got a lot of things to check. Judging by the status, judging by the settlement, by the income or public order. Now, as you can see, there are some territories where we don't have a good public order. Or judging by military forces, by the soldiers. Now, this is the biggest army that we have in Skyrim. This Roman fort here, we got a lot of manpower down here, and we are being besieged by the Carthaginians. No, by Egyptians. Oh, they're gonna be able to attack us. Right, let's just send this spy farther on. I wonder, how can we get to this settlement here? Now, as you can see, we cannot move in here. There is no way that we're gonna get in this area. The only way would be with this spy. But this spy also cannot move that far away. He can move only down here. And that's it. Yeah, this is what it is. Where we already were. This is as far as you can go. So there is, as far as I can see, in Europa Barbarorum, unfortunately we cannot take each and every town, except we're gonna teleport an army down here, which I think I might do. But nah, this is just way too complicated. I'm not gonna do that. No, let's check. Maybe we can send him somewhere. No, this is just a waste of time. There are no any other rebel territories that we can scout. Maybe just around here, maybe. No, he cannot do anything. Your Honor. He's looking like he's having a seizure. So I would also prefer to send a fleet to destroy this rebel fleet here. But now I think we're having a fleet in Carthage, and I'm gonna keep it there for the time being. Right. So yes, unfortunately, 53 years old, we cannot find a path to this settlement. It also seems that this settlement is lightened, which means that we can see the details. Maybe we can find a path in here. Or not. Oh yeah, whatever. Let me just send them there first. And then we'll see. And we don't have any other battle down here. As you can see, there is a stalemate. What I wanted to do is to get this guy and put him perhaps on the bridge, because I don't think that they're gonna say that we have crossed it. And I could leave a unit behind in order to be able to retreat in case that they will attack us. We should be able to retreat here in this fort, and this fort will hold. Here we got a Hellenic allied general, 27 defense. We can also recruit some more units if you want to, but we don't need that right now. I'm pretty sure that the Pontus will definitely attack us. The good thing is they don't have the best of troops, such as this Hellenic skirmisher cavalry or Anatolian hillmen. These are indeed very poor units. So let's go on to the next turn then. Oh, and actually we are also besieging the Gauls here. Now they got, I think, the faction leader, right? The 34 defense Gallic noble cavalry. This guy is gonna be very difficult to kill, and this Gallic swordsman as well. And they got city wall, which means that... Yeah, but we're gonna build all this and we're gonna be able to take them down. So let's go on to the next turn then, and let's see what we're gonna do then. Alright, so they have decided to engage us outside. This, in my opinion, is gonna be a huge mistake, because that means that we're gonna take that town. Now, I'm not playing this mod at super heavy difficulty, at legendary difficulty. I'm playing it very hard difficulty, just as Europa Barbarorum command developing team recommends. Right, so as you can see, this is the cavalry that we have here. Now we're gonna send them also in this area, or we could just leave them there. Let's start the battle then. And as you can see, these are our first Polybian troops that we have. Unfortunately, in Rome, we're still at Camillan era, which means we're gonna keep recruiting Camillan units in Rome. Of course, I'm trying to focus on Polybian troops, absolutely. So they are attacking. This is all they got. We should easily take them out. No, we're not gonna send our cavalry just yet. We're just gonna wait first. It's important to take the town of Mediolanum. I should have done this a long time ago. We've got this Republican Reserve guys with a lot of experience. They are very good soldiers. They got a unit of naked fanatics and Gallic swordsmen because they are the Gauls. But as you can see, they are taking massive damage, except for these naked fanatics. They are resisting a lot. And with their general there, there's gonna be a massive battle down here. And this is the Roman army that we have. As you can see, is one of the best. Unfortunately, we're taking a lot of casualties because of this this Queen Epacere Willy. That is a big shame. Take a look how much experience we got with this Principes, for example. This Camillan Principes. Oh no, we're taking a lot of casualties, but I think that these naked fanatics will also flee. Let's just go after them because I don't want them to replenish anytime soon. Okay, let's just send these guys back. And we're just gonna wait first to see what they're gonna do. So they haven't returned. They got 97 naked fanatics left, but I think that our general will basically kill them. They're basically being killed here. 72 naked fanatics. I'm not sure where our general is. Just as I thought. They have been killed. Oh shit, but not with our general. So they have decided not to attack our general. Captain Cavarinos has been killed. Okay, let's just run away from there. since they are attacking us directly. Let's also send the Velites. We're just gonna have to return and kill them completely. Let's just move down there and we're gonna break them here, the Gallic Noble Cavalry. We're gonna give a nice charge with our Equites Extraordinary. So now they're basically encircled. Now we could launch a charge. Gallic Heavy Swordsman, well, I don't think it's gonna look very well. Oh! Oh no! He died very easily. Aminos Hazra. He died very easily. Let's charge him in here. These guys should be actually broken if we're gonna charge them with our entire cavalry. So this is what is going to happen now. Now let's see this charge here. Yeah, they're gonna be crushed, especially with this Equites Extraordinary cavalry. Oh yes, this was a massive charge. I think they have been absolutely butchered. Now there's no need for the general, so their general is fleeing. Hang on a second, let me just launch another charge with these guys in order to kill this Gallic Heavy Swordsman as well. Although I think that they're gonna flee. This is the best cavalry that the Romans can have now this time. And they are already fleeing. Yeah, let's end the battle. So they got 1 unit left. We've lost 300 men. Battle of Insubramrock, 209 BC. So just moving forward with this game. Now as you can see, this is a full campaign gameplay at Europa Barbarorum. Meaning that this is basically one of the longest campaigns that you're gonna see on YouTube with a game. It's gonna take a lot of time. But it's also a very interesting campaign. And we took Mediolanum, we're just gonna enslave them, we're gonna get some money after this enslavement. That of course we need. As you can see, this is ours. Now we're gonna move on with our spy. There you go. And this is what we can... Oh! Edwy capital at war. Alright, so these are the... This is the capital of the Gauls. They are at war with us, and they are also at war with these guys, with the Britons. Also the Arverni. We're gonna attack Arverni as well. Now they're gonna be able... they took this town of Aventicos from the Helvetian rebels, I think early in the game, and they're keeping it Aventicos. This is a very important town because it also has mines and gold and so on. So we're gonna have to take it as well. For that, we can send the general, get all the troops we have in here, because here no one is gonna attack us. And send them forward. Now let's see if you have such a general. There you go. Are there any other Eleuteroi navies in the area? Seems not. So, do we find another siege here by the Pontus? Do we find another general that we could send? No, it seems not. Now, theoretically, I could recruit another general. I also thought that we had some, because we had a lot of generals here in the last time. All this... Oh, this one, we could send this one. Actually, this one is Celtic Voyrix, but let's send him anyway. I want to send him in the northern to fight, if you're gonna manage to arrive, to find these guys. To fight the Gauls. Right, let's finish the job here. So this is the Edwy Magistral Administration, Magistrative land, that we will not gonna need this building. And they got here a huge barbarian recruitment barrack. I'm not gonna destroy that. Hang on a second. They also got Temple of Epona. But this one needs to be destroyed. Chariot Factory. Let's destroy this Chariot Factory. We can also increase the tax rate here. And retrain some of our dudes. Not all of them. I don't understand why we cannot retrain all of them. Can also build roads as well. Resistance is futile in Mediolanum. End of season report. Town grows. Recruitment report in Carthage. So we have trained. Hang on a second. What is this one here in Oxtraca? Yeah, because I think the public order was a little bit bad. That's why we built that. Construction report in Rome. Now we have here. We can build the Syracuse Maximus. I still got these Camillan troops. That's a bit strange. How many settlements do we have, by the way? "52 regions." Okay, so until 90 we're gonna have some time, because when we're gonna have 90 regions, we will be able to unlock the Marian reforms. Battles won 192. We're gonna need to have battles lost 19. 400 battles in order to unlock the other reforms. Let's see what the family tree is doing. Died peacefully. Died in battle. 217 BC. Age 59. Died in battle. Okay, so we have some that died in battle. Died in battle, 214. We have some generals that really died in battle. They fought. We've lost them. Died peacefully. Died in battle, 226 BC. Very early in the game, by the way. And this seems to be the faction here. But who's the faction leader? Ah, this one was the faction leader. This one is faction leader. Where is he? Ah, here in Lilibeo. Alright. Yeah, he's indeed a very good general. He doesn't have, however, that price reduction trade. Faction announcement. Recruited general. A choice must be made. I'm not sure which choice. There is no choice to make. Interloper. Talented command. Right. Ah, this is a family member. Okay, so we can send him as well in the north and justify the Adui. Although we could use a unit, an army here to attack Arverni. But of course we can use that, the general here for this. This is also a family member. Let's just send him first to Arce. And he's gonna receive some troops from Arce. Good. Alright, this one we're gonna send him towards Egypt. Let's see, let's send him some troops then. He should also arrive in that area. He's a family member, right? 18 years old. He seems to be a very good family member. In fact, we can also get some mercenaries. In my opinion, they're just not that expensive, and this will increase the army of this man. Okay, let's build that. And we still got some troops here that I want to send against the Egyptians. Good. Now, as you can see, we're having here a full army. Someone to retrain, maybe this Camillans, and this Astati that I could send in Rome to retrain. This general, unfortunately, will die of old age. I will still try to bring him to near Carthage. And wait a minute, we got a lot of fleets down there. Let's just go after them. Maybe next turn. Alright, let's see what's going on here with the public order. Doesn't really look too good, but I think that we're gonna do better here. Yeah, so we're really gonna try to attack this settlement. We should take it easily. They got only a wooden wall, so in one turn it's gonna be ours. We can leave this spy here for the time being. He's 55 years old. We're just not gonna need him right now. And here it seems that the situation is stable. Now, alright, I'm not quite sure what I wanted to do with this general. Let's build some towers here, because I really want to have an eye on what is going on. There you go. So there are the Dacians. We'd also build a tower, of course, in the south, because we don't really need him right now. Let's send him here. We're gonna build some towers in this area in order to have a glimpse at the enemy. This one is gonna be good, but it's not gonna give us any supplemental troops. And in Greece, situation is stable. There is no danger of any war whatsoever. What about here? I think that the Greeks have sent a spy. That's why is this situation. Could recruit, of course, more units if we want to. Here we're just gonna wait. What about public order here? Normal tax rate. Let's just increase it just a little bit. Low tax rate. Yeah, I think they're gonna have to leave it to low tax rate. And that's it. And we also had the Egyptians in this area. They're sending another full army, which is very poor actually. And yet another one. 2 turns on the surrender. We might gonna have to fight next next turn, or otherwise we're gonna, if they're not gonna attack now, we're gonna have to fight. Otherwise we're gonna lose the entire army. I'm not gonna risk that. Reinforcements are arriving. We're just gonna gather a bunch of huge troops here. Not try to take, for example, Kyrene and Agula. And we're gonna try to invade the Egyptians by through that way. I forgot about the spies, but actually they play no role at all. It seems that we cannot take that rebel settlement. At least not now. And it seems that the Britons have taken another settlement. That's incredible, man. They are just developing so much. I just hope they're not going to betray us. But I guess that we will see. If they will betray us. They cannot make it. But luckily they are not recruiting new troops. That is great. And the Egyptians did not attack, which means that we're gonna have to attack them now. The question is... Oh no, the distance is too far. We cannot help these dudes here. 1 turn on to surrender, but of course they're not gonna attack, they're just gonna stay there. The problem is that if we're not gonna win this battle, we're gonna have some trouble here. Of course, they're gonna have to take some mercenaries and stuff. Let's just fight the battle here first. I don't really think we're gonna win this. But frankly, you never know. Someone is a good tactician. This one is a good tactician. What is he? Just a family member. They're gonna threaten to take the town of Adrometal, which has huge or great stone walls. Yeah, this is what happens when you're gonna build this, you know. You're gonna either fight outside, which cannot even recruit any units. 3,800. Oh, yeah, we're not gonna win this. But let's just weaken them as much as possible. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose this general, which is 32 years old and a very good general. But there is no any other way, because if I'm gonna fight, of course they're not gonna fight a battle. I'm not gonna take this risk. They just need a lot of time to build those rams. And deployment. Yeah, let's start the battle. I think that they might leave. And we got such a nice forces down here. I shouldn't have built this. This just doesn't help. Let's go out there. Okay, let's just leave some troops inside. I don't want to get them, all of them out. So they're just gonna move back and forth. We are forced to attack, unfortunately. Are they gonna fire? No, I just brought them very far away. Pararas. Let's bring the palace as well. We're just gonna send our troops forward, of course. Okay, let's move forward. We're gonna have to find a way to fight close to this tower. Maybe you're gonna get some help from that tower. The game seems to be pretty much in a balance. Now they moved, of course, very far away. Alright, let's just move there because we're gonna have to attack them from the rear. Okay, I think they are already arriving. With their cavalry or with all of their troops, possibly. No, they're not arriving. I just thought for one moment they're gonna arrive, but they're not. Good. I think at one moment I thought they're gonna have more troops than we have, but it doesn't seem to be that case. Native Egyptian cavalry, and this must be a general. This is another general. If we're gonna kill them, that would be really great. And they don't have too many phalanxes. I think they got 4 units of phalanx. No, actually 5. They got a lot. They didn't get a lot. We got only 2 units of phalanxes plus Triari, like 3. They have, of course, a huge advantage, that is for sure. We're just gonna leave our general in the back. So I think that we can already start getting closer to them. Let's get closer. I mean, one way or another, we're gonna have to face them. Alright, then let's move forward. Now, if they're gonna attack us in this area, if they're gonna give a full charge with all of their troops, then it's gonna be very bad. Okay, wait a minute, I think they might arrive. If they're gonna charge, they could completely kill us. We'll see about that. They may want to ride with this strategic general, strategic bodyguard. We shall see. Let's move closer. Yeah, they are charging. No, wait a minute. This is. I don't think this is a good idea. Hang on a second. They got 48 left. Oh, this is looking very good. I didn't know that they're gonna have such a weak general as the Egyptians. He might actually be killed. Yeah, he's not gonna have any chance of charging or so in this stance. And now they're attacking, but they're not attacking with all of them at once. They will definitely return, and they're not attacking with all of their army, just a few of them. Here they come. Now they're gonna try to charge. Nubian light spearmen. Okay, now they're moving. We could go and kill that general. I'm not sure where exactly is he going. Let's just go and kill him. Probably my royal foot guards. Well, these guys are a very powerful unit. And the Galatians. Heavy spearmen. Hellenic heavy spearmen as well. These are the most elite units that they have. Now, I'm not sure what they're gonna do with their general. Our general is also having only 37 bodyguards. Time for you to attack there. Come on, what are you doing, general? We got 21, but they are coming with heavy spearmen, of course. Let's go. As I said, if they're gonna kill our army, they're gonna destroy us. I think most important is that they should lose a lot of men. They didn't arrive yet. They're just firing, but they're also killing their general right now. He managed to survive. That's very frustrating. Okay, let's go after those foot guards. Here comes another Hellenistic bodyguard. No, this is actually their... Let's move here. This is actually their main general. Now, I would like to help our guys, but I don't know how. Let's take there anyway. I should just move forward with these guys as well. Ah, shit, I haven't seen what is going on here. Alright, with a bit of luck, maybe we're gonna be able to kill their general. We'll see. If we're gonna kill their general, that would be nice. Alright, looking very good now. Let's just move closer. And we managed to kill this cavalry. No, not yet. They're just charging. They got 50. Unfortunately, they got a huge advantage over there. No, they're just gonna charge back and forth, unfortunately. I think we might be able to kill them here. Ptolemaic royal foot guards. That's the problem. We don't really have any other allies down here. Let's arrive with these guys anyway, and here too. Yeah, they have a lot of troops. Now they are retreating, of course. They got 12 left. Very smart general. Let me just send some more units anyway. Yeah, he's just retreating. He's gonna attack again, of course, but... Okay, why don't you attack there then? For the time being. Okay, so we managed to kill them. Let's go. Okay, so some of them are retreating. And unfortunately, their general managed to escape. Now I'm not sure where is he going. Here, they had two generals. Both of them managed to escape, and they're gonna be well and fine. Settlers. Let's get close to them. Okay, you can stop. Ah shit, they're attacking us. Oh, these guys might retreat. Let's just go towards them then. The point is that we're not gonna lose our generals. So let's see, they got 10 left. Okay, they are still charging with the other generals. Native Egyptians. Oh, they are taken with another army. These guys are unfortunately completely encircled. Wait a minute, but we had... Okay, let's just try to go and kill one general at least. Because it doesn't seem that he's gonna be, you know... I'm not sure where they're gonna flee. Wait a minute, hang on a second. Let me just try to see. Maybe you're gonna be able to bring down their... Hellenic skirmishers. Maybe we're gonna be able to bring down their general. No, they are both well and fine, and they still got some Galatian settlers down there. I'm gonna try to bring down their general. Now, I'm not sure we're gonna make it. But let's see. Just 4. Come on, I'm gonna have to bring down 4 generals. God damn it. This is so fucking annoying, really. Now he's gonna, of course, try to take care of him. Come on, you fucking morons. Fucking retarded piece of shit. This is really so annoying. It's just one goddamn general. Just bring him down. Where is the other general? They were supposed to have another one. I have no idea where he is. Is he here? Oh yes, he is here. Look at these morons. They're just running away. All of them. And this is a total mess down here. Now we still got, of course, our Triari, but... Okay, go back here. You're gonna have to attack them here in the back. Alright, so we might be able to kill their second general as well. I could charge them into this guy. Let me just bring our general like that. And we're just gonna wait. They still got a lot of troops, but important is that we're gonna kill as many of them as possible. It doesn't really look like that anyway. Good, let's attack those Galatians again. And let's charge them in there. Important is that we're not gonna let our general kill, because if this is gonna happen, then we're gonna lose all of our units. I want to go and destroy those guys. Let's just wait there. And their other general managed to escape. This is unbelievable, man. That general managed also to escape. Because we still got some troops inside. Gonna have to bring them out. So one general managed to escape and one is killed. This is how it looks like. Okay, another unit of Ptolemaic is retreating. That is also good. Let me just send these guys in this area, because I think I'm gonna try to charge them there. Our general is exhausted. Let's go there. Okay, you're gonna stop. I'm gonna try to attack and kill as many of them as possible. Unfortunately, I haven't killed not even 50%. Their army is indeed huge. Okay, they're gonna attack with some Ethiopian spearmen or so. Gonna go and finish the job. Let's attack them. No, wait. Many of them should retreat because their general is dead. Alright, now it seems that they've launched a huge attack on us. Let's kill as many Ethiopians as possible. Alright, these guys are doomed. Galatians. Let's just finish them off. Oh, they are also retreating. Good. Let's just kill as many of them as possible. The problem is, of course, that we're also gonna retreat. They are just native phalanx. They should be easy to kill. Now we're fighting their phalanxes. So in order to fight this efficiently, we're gonna have to attack them from the back, otherwise it's not gonna work. Galatian settlers, come on, we're gonna have to kill them. Some of our guys are retreating. Ah, these guys are retreating. Yeah, they're very powerful. We're not gonna be able to defeat them like that, of course. Oh shit, they're attacking there as well. Let's take this Ethiopian spearman as well. I think that if you're gonna attack with many units, they also have a lot of troops that are fleeing, as far as I can see. You jam my elite phalanx, but they still got so many other units. And of course, they could also come back. Okay, they are actually retreating like hell. Let's attack them there. We might have a chance to kill them. Okay, elite phalanx. We're gonna have to destroy them before they're gonna come back. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on them. '77, an Ethiopian spearman. Alright, so let's send these guys back because you're gonna need them there. Oh, all of them are retreating. This is so fucking bullshit. Fucking retards. Did they come back? This Gemma Ptolemy phalanx would have been so good to kill them. What the fuck? Did they come back? Yeah, they come back, you fucking morons. They were supposed to hunt them down, all of them. Come on, take them from behind. This is gonna be a great chance. Alright, so a lot of them are actually fleeing. We might actually win this battle. Can you believe this? We might win this battle, but they are arriving very fast. Let's go and hunt down at least a few of them. Now, I didn't really expect to win this battle. Let's go. Okay, so we're done. I cannot believe that we won this battle. Wow, this is incredible. What chances did we have? And I don't think that Imperator, he must conquer the territory of his enemies and be awarded the Triumphos by the Senate before he can return to Roma for the celebration with his army. So wait a minute, we don't have any. Yes, we have, of course we have. Yes, we have a lot of mercenaries that we can get. Now these guys, if they're gonna take, they're not gonna have a chance. I'm gonna also rally out, sally out, and kill them. Or maybe they might have a chance because they have somehow better troops than we have. But I'm not gonna stay here with this dude. I'm gonna get him out and I'm gonna try to give him some more mercenaries. Some of the best units available. What an incredible strike of luck. I didn't expect this guy to survive this. Yes, master. Here they come. The Egyptians will send troops up the troops here. They're not gonna take a break or something. Wait a minute, we can retrain some troops? No, not really. These are just mercenaries. We're not gonna be able to retrain them. These two. Well, they are slingers. No, we cannot retrain them. They're just mercenary units. So that was absolutely great. Now, let's see what else do we have here. In Mediolanum, I wanted to build, because this is actually still in Italy. We were supposed to build Italian regional government here, as you guys can see, but we can't. Let's just build that first, and then we're gonna build a Romanized province, of course. 250,000. Will the Dacians attack? Let's upgrade this even more. No, doesn't really seem so. And I wanted another army in Italy, but I think that we just got enough troops that are arriving here. Because we're gonna have to take care of that rebel army. And the Dacians are attacking again the Macedonians, but I think they will never be able to take them out. I don't know what kind of forces they got inside, but they are just super elite forces. Can this boy be upgraded? He's very skilled. However, he cannot enter Pella undetected. Now we have a spy here. Let's just recruit another one, maybe to stay out and defend. Because there is a spy, I think must be a Pontic spy. Same thing there, I guess. I could get to Halicarnassus or not. Okay, let's move on to the next turn then. Oh yes, they're besieging us, but we're gonna attack them and we're gonna destroy them completely. I mean, I could go out, I'm not gonna do it, I'm gonna fight in the outer space. Where are they besieging here? Take a look at this ship, it has a defense of 25 and attack of 38. It is of course extremely expensive, but one ship like that would do the job. Why does it say that we cannot attack them? Well, let's just move there first in that port. Ceasefire in effect between Pontus and Syracuse. Agent recruited in Pergamon is gonna stay there. And we have built a lot of stuffs everywhere, including in Lixus. Villa of the Propraetor. So a spy has died in Syria. Now we're gonna need a new spy. Because he was this is an important spot. Office of Praetor +2 to law. In Oxtraca. Interloper +40% in Oxtraca, that's why. What is this into +40 to public unrest? The Ptolemai are besieging us. But as you can see, we're gonna have to fight another battle. I think they're gonna retreat or so, I'm not quite sure. I'm not gonna recruit any new units because I think they've got enough and I think they're gonna kill them anyway. So let's fight a battle then. A second battle with the Egyptians, and then we're gonna send an army to deal with them, try to take a settlement, or try to stop them, whatever. Yeah, let's start the battle. So reinforcements are here, that is absolutely great, wonderful. And of course we got plenty of mercenaries, but also some phalanx units. Well, when our allies will also arrive, then we're gonna take them out. And they are just arriving from inside the town. Maybe that captain will also get some experience. Let's see what we got. So they're gonna get closer. They have indeed some phalanx, this is the problem. But this phalanx unit that they're just having very poor morale. If you're gonna encircle them, we're gonna kill them very easily. And the rest of the troops are very poor. This is the only one good Hellenic heavy spearmen, but the rest are just very, very poor. Okay, I'm gonna try to move forward with our best units, because we're gonna have to have them on a front line here. And we're gonna, of course, also wait for our reinforcements to arrive too. They might want to retreat. Let's attack them here. Let's just catch at least one unit. I think they are retreating already. Let's move forward with our troops anyway. 29. This general really fought a lot. Or are they going towards our allies? I'm not quite sure what exactly they are doing. But they can actually retreat as far as I know. Yeah, they are just engaging our allies. Or not. I'm not sure. Let's send our troops forward anyway. No, they're just fleeing. I think they're just fleeing. They realize they got no chance, but I think our allies are engaging them, or will engage them. Yeah, there you go. Hellenistic medium skirmisher. Let's try to keep them busy here. I know I'm risking to lose our general, but I'm gonna give it away. I'm gonna give the charge. Okay, move back. Let's do it again. You have to do this carefully. At least one unit if you're gonna be able to kill. Now they are being caught. Okay, now they are retreating. Let's go after them then. Yeah, they got... Okay, let's just go after them because they got a lot of units. No, let's just finish this unit first. Yeah, just I thought. They haven't lost too much. And unfortunately, we didn't manage to kill too many. Anyway, now we got this army with this general, which means that we could try to keep fighting them. Like, attacking them again, alright? Right, let's just... hang on a second. 2 units. Actually, we're gonna build a watchtower. We're not gonna need a spy anymore. Okay, 2 more units. That would be good. Population is going down because we don't have a good general anymore here. But it doesn't matter. Defense 24. I could disband them, but I don't want to. Alright, so there they are. They did manage to retreat though. And they are untouched, unfortunately. Now they got 2 massive armies. Well, I think what we can do is to go to a breach, for example, and wait for them to arrive. And wait for more reinforcements to arrive, actually. Such as these guys here. Now, we don't need very good units here. Of course, these rebels could attack, but I don't think that we're gonna need these troops. Good, now this guy's gonna have a full army. Let's just send him to Carthage, or closer to Carthage at least. Now let's see, what do we have here. finally able to attack them. We got 2 units. If we're gonna have 2 rams or so, then we should be alright. Should be able to take them out. Here, I think we might have a rebellion. This is a family member. Okay, we can recruit a chieftain. Let's do it. This might help. But for that, we're gonna have to get some guys out. Yeah, let's get these guys out. 70. We're still not gonna have a rebellion, and we're gonna have this because this one is, I think, imposter. Interloper. Plus 25 to unrest, which means you're gonna get him out. 65. No, it's not gonna be any better. It's better with him than without him. Okay then. And that's it. Now Iberia has been almost completely pacified. We're just gonna need to take Palantia and then this, and then we're gonna be fine. Do we have a general here? Let me just build also a watchtower. Very well. Now, I also like to build a watchtower down here. Perfect. He's 58 years old. Very old general, by the way. Oh, take a look at the armies that are in this area. It's going to be very difficult to take them out. Here too. 67%. What about here? 60%. Now this is a very poor spy. Although he has a lot of skill. But yeah, this one can move a lot. Let's just move him down here. Actually, not as much as I thought. I have to send him back. Aventicos. Alright. Now, another thing I wanted to do was to build some more watchtowers, such as here, for example. I mean, they don't cost too much, but they are just good in order to have a look on what's going on in here. Of course, the Dacians could attack us, but I hope that they're not gonna do it. We'll see. Now, what else can we do here? In Kydonia, we can develop Kydonia even further, and I'm gonna do it. Temple of Minerva. This is very important to increase the public order here. Things are looking stable here as well. High tax rate. I think we could go with very high tax rate too. And this one can just stay here where he is. Alright, let's go on to the next turn then. I should check also our spies in Africa, because I think that we might be able to use them farther on. Oh, we have a rebellion in Thailand. But fortunately no one has been 70%. And how about if it's gonna get inside? 65%. Yeah, so all in all, this one is better. This Celtic Virus is better. I'm gonna send this unit also back. It's gonna be worse. Population is almost as good as 0. And then we're gonna have to build these things in order to increase public order. We're gonna have to do it very fast. And this general seemed to be good. I think he might be, or we might be able to maintain the public order there. Got a spy in Lepki. Oh, this is a big army. This is a very big army. And the best thing we can do is to arrive here, try to defend there. And then supply this general with the troops that we're gonna recruit here. Yeah, they can attack and they will attack us. They got super heavy units. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to defeat them. Really not sure about that, and they are sending stack after stack. That's why we're gonna have to make sure that we're gonna attack Egyptians in order to stop them from advancing. Roma. Yeah, this is not gonna bring anything, but let's build it anyway. I thought we were gonna do something there. Family tragedy, recruited general, interloper, Titus Messala. Okay, that's why the public order here is going down. He's a family member. Family members will always be like that. Fabulously wealthy. I even forgot about this thing here. Actually, we're doing fine. I would like to build an Italian regional government, that's for sure. Master of Archers. Yeah, I think we should be fine there. So let's take the settlement then. Should I auto-resolve it? Yeah, let's auto-resolve it. Oh shit, we lost 300 men. Now I have less troops down there. Yeah, here we're also gonna have some trouble. Just as I thought. We have a very powerful building. Right, how about if we're gonna get this guy out? 65, and with him inside, it's gonna be 60. Whatever, we're gonna leave him inside. Alright, let's send these guys forward then. Right, there's really nothing much I can do here except just repairing and hoping that we're gonna do fine. Yeah, we have lost so many good men here. Resistance is futile. Of course, I'm gonna also build an ally stay there because there's no any other way that it's gonna work. Yeah, just I thought we can go with a very high tax rate because we can build another general. We can recruit another general there, and now we can send this guy, and I'm gonna send him further in, also in Africa. First of all, here he's gonna get a lot of troops from this area, and then we're gonna move forward. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have some rebellion there. I hope we're gonna make it through the next turn. Right, but the rest just seem to look alright. Things are looking good here. The Pontus are still besieging the poor Macedonians. They have just gone out with, wow, look at this army. Wow, that is an incredible army, isn't it? Here we got again some trouble. Might have a rebellion there. Okay, and I said that I wanted to take care of the... Right, there is really no danger here. Just recruiting more and more troops. 21 defense. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to defend against them, but we will see. I'll try. What is this spy doing here? So, we were supposed to have 2 spies in this area, but as far as I have seen, we cannot go... We can't discover anything with them. But I'm pretty sure there is another rebel town in this area somewhere. So listen to the spy here then. And this spy too. Or we cannot get through this area. He can't really move that far away, can he? Alright, whatever. We're gonna... excuse me. We're gonna send our 2 spies there to see what they can spot. Unfortunately, we cannot get in here. I can try it later, but I don't really think that we can. Yeah, reinforcements are arriving here. We're gonna unite our forces and destroy the Egyptians. This army, we're gonna leave it there. And I think that, wait a minute, we had a general. He has nothing to do there. Just build another watchtower down there. We can retrain this unit. Let's just bring him to here and then to Italy. And we're gonna try to sneak out and take this settlement belonging to the Gauls. I know it's going to be very difficult, but not impossible. And we're able to move on. Let's just hope that we're gonna make it without a rebellion. And we're gonna also have to fight, I think, the Egyptians again. Oh, the Macedonians! They have won again in Pella. Wow, that is incredible, man. I cannot believe that. The Macedonians are absolutely genius. Just as Alexander was. They have such a small and powerful army, and with that they're just recruiting, they are just developing so much. This is incredible. Right, so of course we're gonna build that. This should also bring us some more public order or so. Oh yes, now it's gonna be better. Thank God. So yeah, we're gonna leave this guy outside because he's not gonna do any good there. Do we have to repair something? No. Just build, build, and more build. Iberi Milites. And we're just gonna recruit also another general here in Turno too. Now the question is, what can we do with all those generals? We have so many generals down there. I think this one would be good. Okay. Now these guys should go to Rome, so let's send them. Okay, let's see what we got here. So we don't need all these generals, that's for sure. Now I want to send them towards Africa. First of all, let's send them. Gonna have to gather a lot of forces if we really want to do that. And we already have some generals that could go to Africa, such as this dude here. In fact, he could arrive and he could manage this settlement. I think this thing is going to be more important. But I cannot say the same for this guy here. Now I want to retrain them. We're not going to take them out. Alright, let's go on here then. Yeah, we're gonna send them towards Egypt. And we will have to make sure that we're gonna take them out. Right, this fleet has to neutralize some other rebels. Pirate expedition. This is a very poor fleet. This is an incredibly poor fleet. Legendary General, Legendary Admiral, 5 stars. I think this is the maximum level of stars they can have, maybe. Good, so let's see what's going on here. or in Africa? Nothing's going on. Okay, here we are retraining something. This cavalry is indeed good. I want to recruit even more units down here. 34 years old. 90,000 denarii. We're also starting to have a little bit more denarii. And this is a full army. I think this is a great army. We're gonna send them towards Egypt. Now we're gonna see a massive battle here. Possibly the two armies will attack or only one. I'm not quite sure. Here we're also ready to face them in case they will arrive or attack. Also, building highways is also gonna be a good idea, I guess. %. I think this general must also be all 60 years old. Okay. Here situation is stable. We are not at war with Pontus. So we wanted to send this dude here. Okay, let's just give him some more elite units, because it doesn't seem that someone is gonna attack us here anytime soon. Which means that we can do this. Why are these guys not retraining? Hang on a second. Greek Levy hoplites. We cannot retrain them. What about here? Yeah, perfect. So we're gonna take the best units available, but not all of them. All right. So one of these guys will arrive in Italy. He's gonna have to fight with his rebels. And he's gonna also take some reinforcements as well. Let's just build some more stuff in Capua. Triari. Principes. Perites Extraordinari. So we can still recruit them. Let's build a great forum. It's gonna be very costly, but let's do it. He's talking about the development of Italy here. Okay, that's enough here with spanning, because I think that we span a lot. Now, time to move on the next turn. And the Macedonians won again. Now let's see if two armies will take part in a battle. Only one. Yeah, this one, the big one. I knew that this was gonna happen. Let's see, we're gonna have to resist here at this bridge. It is a very important to fight at the bridge, because we might have a good chance of defeating them. Now, it should be easy. We should send our guys over there. How many do we have? Only 2 units of Citophoroi. And the Triari, of course. They will stand in defense. Yeah, that's all we got. Then let's start the battle. Great. So they're gonna arrive immediately. We're gonna have also to be fast. I was certain that they're gonna arrive so fast, but luckily they are trying to cross, because if they're gonna cross, they're gonna be the best. They're gonna win the battle. I'm not sure how much our troops will be able to resist here. Let's get closer anyway. Where are the principals? I think our guys might also be taking some more. They're actually not taking too much collateral damage. Yes, and of course with our phalanx we should be able to defeat them completely. So they got the native Egyptian cavalry, which is a captain. If that captain is gonna go down, then they're gonna suffer. Okay, let's just go with the Peltaste as well, because they have nothing else to do. So they should actually take a lot of damage here. 9% of them killed. Of course, they got the Royal Foot Guard. They got very powerful units, the Egyptians here. It's going to be very difficult to destroy them or to defeat them. But I think that with huge armies like that, if you're gonna take them, for example, with 2 armies, 2 full stacks, we can definitely take at least the settlement of theirs. These are the guys to take most of the damage. Let's get closer anyway. Why are these guys taking so much damage? I really don't understand. Alright, but whatever. Let's see. So our guys are still firing from time to time, which is good. Also the principals are firing. And I just worry because we're losing too many of our phalanx units. As you can see, these guys, they are just blocked here. They cannot move forward. Ptolemy Foot Guards. Ptolemy Royal Foot Guards. %, killed. Their captain has died. Such a tragedy. 20% kill. We got 2% kill. Captain Philamon. 99. They still got their best units in front. That's why they're resisting so much. But if those units will flee, then... Okay, let's also attack with our... mercenary, whatever, because we don't really need those units, so we're just gonna have to sacrifice them, so to speak. I think it's gonna take forever. The Ptolemy Royal Foot Guards are taking a lot of casualties. Well, not really a lot. In fact, judging by the way the game looks like, it seems that we're gonna fight this forever. I think they're trying to break Ptolemaic elite phalanx. Ptolemy Royal Foot Guards, they haven't lost not a single one of them. I think they got 2 units like that, at least. And some are retreating. This is good. A good beginning. I think the native Egyptians are retreating. And then they got the royal foot guards that are still fighting everywhere. I think they might be in defense stance, yeah. No, I don't want to send any reinforcements down there because I think that our guys are doing a good job. 154 royal Ptolemaic foot guards, another unit. Hellenic heavy spearmen. Yeah, they got the best units in front. But they got a lot of best units. They got a lot of good units, that's the truth. Right, so I think the Captain Cavalry is still fighting as well. Time to send some reinforcements here in order to weaken them. In order to help our poor phalanx that are still fighting. Now, as you can see, more of them are retreating. I'm not sure who this is. Yeah, they're just taking some casualties down here, but they are still fighting very well. Their captain is also fleeing. Royal Foot Guards 130 and 97 and Hellenic Heavy Spearmen. This is gonna take forever. I don't think that we're gonna be able to finish this battle anytime soon. Looks terrible. 104 Hellenic. I think they're also arriving with the elite phalanx. But they're not as powerful as the first troops in the first line here. Let's get closer. Yeah, it's a total mess. Not sure we're gonna be able to finish the battle right now, but all in all I think they have lost 34%. We will win the battle anyway, because they are attacking us, so we should win the battle. And their captain is fleeing. Royal Ptolemaic Foot Guards. 83, 82. That is the problem. The problem is that they're fighting a lot. 81. It takes forever until we're gonna finish them off. If we're gonna finish them off. Excuse me. Someone is attacking our guys. They might be the any spearmen, I guess. And heavy spearmen 86. They send these guys as well. And these guys too. Someone has taken some experience. 84. No, this is not gonna end very soon, very good for us. It's because they got very good units. That's the problem. $81 left, 83 and 64. Royal Ptolemaic Foot Guards. Hellenic Heavy Spearmen 81 and Elite Phalanx 216. $14 minutes left. There's still some time, however, to kill more of them, of course. That means that they are also exhausted by fighting. Our troops are unfortunately also exhausted. I'm gonna have to send some more reinforcements there. Let's send more reinforcements then. Of course, send these guys, but no, they are actually standing there. They are just fighting very fine, very well. 60 left. 12 minutes left. '74 Hellenic heavy spearmen. They are just so powerful. It's incredible. Not sure which troop should I use to defeat them. I think legionary cohort. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. Alright, let's send these guys as well against the foot guards. There you go. They are a little bit in circle here, just a little bit. Some of them also falling into the river, I guess. 66 Hellenic heavy spearmen. Get close to them. I still got these guys that we could send as well. Native Egyptians, Egima Ptolemaic. 7 minutes left, and I think that some of them are retreating, but not all of them, of course, and they are running in the other direction. What are you doing? Go and fight them there, just start walking around. 6 minutes. We're not gonna finish this. Oh yes, actually we will. No, they still got this Gemma elite phalanx, so we're not gonna do it. But our guys are going after them, and they are trying to kill them as well. '54. 204. They are using their phalanxes on the bridge, so we're not gonna make it. They're just gonna butcher our troops here. Actually, 203. Yeah, we're gonna win this. But we were just so close to completely finish them off. They are returning. Of course they are returning. So let's kill as many of them as possible. But if they're gonna attack again, they're gonna start losing a lot, of course. 48% we have killed. This is not a lot. 182. Yeah, we killed 50% and they killed 700 of our troops. Almost 50% of our troops as well, of course. We have completely lost some units as well. They're gonna attack again. No, they didn't. Big mistake. Okay, now we're gonna have to recruit some mercenaries over there. And they will attack again, of course. But I'm not sure if this is the army. Hellenic heavy spearmen. This is all they are recruiting. That's why they are so powerful. Okay. Now we can retrain some of the guys. Let's see. And we can send some allies as well. Allied troops. Now we're gonna need 4. 1, 2, 3. Gonna have to recruit more units here. We're gonna need this. So we have 3. We can get 1 more mercenary unit. I think I can take this Kuroas. They are very good. It's a very good unit. I think they will attack next turn. We're gonna receive some reinforcement next turn anyway. And I think that with the troops that we have here, we should be fine. Oh no. A family member has died in Capua. I'm gonna send this youngster. Population is unfortunately now going down, but we can still upgrade it, as you can see. Okay, cool. So, alright, this guy needs to move down here immediately. Urgently. 19 years old general. He's gonna have the honor to fight the Egyptians in northern Africa. And here we're gonna have to resist no matter what the cost. Take a look at the experience we got with these archers. If I could have retrained them, they would have been so good. And with this Numidian cavalry as well. These are really good troops that we can rely on. Now, I don't think there is something else. Yeah, let's recruit one and let's just build some more stuff. There's something else that I could do right here, right now. Okay, so we have arrived here, but we cannot take any units. Let's move forward. Good. And in Italy. Right, Italy. Of course, we can get some mercenaries here. Let's just get these 2 units. 28 years old. These will be very good units in order to take care of these rebels. I mean, like, very soon. So, it seems that the Dacians are still sieging Pella. I'm not sure if the poor Macedonians are still having some troops to be able to defend efficiently. Meantime, situation here looks stable. That's right. That's good. Now, I would like to send, as I said, another army to try to take Edui capital. Which I'm not sure we're gonna make it, but I'll try it. And now here, I would also like to attack, but we don't have an army now. I don't have any troops to do that. I would like to gather some more units, of course. Now, let's send this guy back here. Because we're gonna send him troops from inside the settlement. And then we're gonna send him back to Velica to attack. In fact, I would like to send all of these units. Unfortunately, we don't have any population here to recruit some more men. Could build a mine, but that's it. Now I can take... Yeah, it doesn't really look very good. I'm just gonna have to recruit more and more units. $60, really? Now it's 70, so we're gonna have some troops now. This population is huge and is going to increase even more. Let's build this granary in order to increase the population even more. This is also gonna make them happier. I think the problem is that they have this wondrous temple. Carthaginian temple, this is the problem. Here, I could wait for the population to grow even more, or we could recruit some units, but I'm not gonna do it just yet. Because we got enough, we're gonna recruit later. Alright, so I think that we're able to move to the next turn. We're in 208 BC, and the game moves on. The poor Macedons. I think they defend again, and now we have the long-awaited battle here on the bridge. But luckily, they got very poor units, so we're gonna be able to take them down immediately. Only one unit of Hellenic heavy spearmen. But this should be a very easy battle on the bridge here. And we should wait with this army until reinforcements will arrive. Then we should attack with those two armies the town of... Oh, I don't remember what it's called. So let's see, we still got 2 units, right? These 2 units, we should make sure that they're not gonna pass. You shall not pass. Right, so let's send our missile units farther. The bloody hell are they? Maybe I should have moved a little bit faster, but that's actually alright. So these guys will also have to do the hard work here. The phalanxes, because they are the best. Now let's just butcher them a little bit. I'm pretty sure that we can do it very fine through this battle. Send our cavalry as well a bit closer. So they're taking with heavy spearmen, yes. And native spearmen. Native spear levy. I think that should take a lot of casualties. 10% already killed. Okay, our cavalry is also firing. Let's just get close. Let's get them close a little bit. $51, 118. Yeah, we're just completely destroying them. That would have been good if we could have got some experience, more experience also for these phalanxes and for these principal units. This is just so important. Isn't they are managed to break through somehow? Or not? I'm not sure about that. $22 killed, okay, 22%. Listen, this guy's also forward. Hang on a second. Also the archers, but no, actually, let's wait a little bit. Maybe they're gonna be able to advance a little bit. They're too stretched here in this middle of our troops. Man, they got so many units. Of course, they're gonna weaken our army as well, unfortunately. $35 heavy spearmen. If those guys will abandon, of course, I don't know where their general is. I mean, captain. They are still managing to, and I know why this is happening, because our troops are not that compact. That was the problem. Our mercenary Hellenic spearmen are also fighting very bravely. Alright, let's send you here, and you two here. Let's go. We're taking too much casualty with our phalanx units. I think some of them will start retreating. In fact, many of them we're just gonna have to wait and fight a little bit longer. Especially when when their captain will fall. Although he is in the back, I think he's in a unit of Egyptian phalanx. This guy's got experience, the Mauryan infantry. I think I can retrain them. But I'm gonna do this later. Now we're taking too much casualties here. Hellenistic heavy spearmen 21, they're still fighting. Come on. Are we moving forward here? 33% killed. It just takes forever, really. 15 left. Ethiopian spearmen. If one unit is gonna start fleeing, I think most all of them. Of course, the problem is that their captain is still alive and is gonna be alive. The skirmishers are not coming any closer because they are running away. They are on skirmish mode. Let's rearrange our guys here, our principes. These guys now are in the front. That's right with me. What about our phalanxes? They are just gonna complete disarray. Now these guys are in the front of the army attacking. Well. But anyways, as far as I know, the native phalanx, they don't have a big morale. So I think that they should flee very soon. These battles at the bridges, they're taking forever. 36% loss, we have also lost 10%. Unfortunately, mostly this Medium Phalanx. You're gonna have to recruit more Medium Phalanx mercenaries if you're gonna have some available, of course. Okay, so some of them are finally retreating after such a long time. Let's get Ethiopian spearmen that are fighting in Hellenistic natives. Now, I don't want to go too far away. I just want to wait for them to get closer. Unfortunately, we're going to lose a lot of troops here as well. I think I'm going to have to send this guy back to the settlement to reinforce him. To retrain his army. Because he's taking way too much damage. 75 native spearmen, Ethiopians. And these are very poor units. I mean, theoretically we should be able to completely defeat them. Those 3 will survive forever. And the captain is dead. Now, I can try to go with the general and with this cavalry to try to butcher them. Not sure if it's gonna work, but let's try it anyway, because this is our chance now. It's all over. Okay, let's end the battle. I don't want to waste time. So I've lost only 200 men, by the way. Perhaps most of them have been injured, but they have lost almost 1,000. And we got a lot of experience with our troops, which means that we could come back and retrain them. We could move forward. What do you guys think? Shall we just move forward with this army? Or shall we retrain it and then return in strength? Anyway, we have destroyed almost 2 Egyptian armies. A suitable husband betrothed Crispina. Yeah, let's take him. In Rome. That was exactly what we needed. We can also retrain him and he's gonna stay there. And here, as you can see, situation now is much stable because we have recruited a chieftain. And we got a few coming of age guys. Also in region. What do we have? Consul Titus Messala. Yeah, but he's on its way. Belts tightened. But this guy, alright. -2 morale for all troops on the battlefield. Well, this is not good. This belts tightened is not a good thing. Let's go here and build a fort. Let's abandon this fort now. Now we cannot recruit, of course, too many units here just yet. The Pontus are having a lot of armies. Whatever. Okay, let's see. Clerk, family retainer, and end of season report. Okay, so the spies have arrived here, but they don't have anywhere else to go and spy for, except in this area. Right, let's send this spy over there. We're gonna try to send him closer then. Alright, so we had a lot of troops here. Now, first of all, I wanted to get some troops out in this area. Now, not sure how many can I get out. Alright, that's enough. So we're gonna have a almost full army here. We're just gonna replenish with troops from this area as well. Let's just move back here. Then we're gonna replenish from this settlement. Let's just build stone walls too. And from Numantia. Oh, we can retrain these principes. Yeah, let's send them to Rome. Because they're gonna be very experienced. This is gonna be a very nice unit. Let's send some more troops out. I was certain that they're gonna rebel. Gonna have to reduce the tax rate here a little bit, unfortunately. Although I could have sent him back, but it doesn't matter now. So let's just move forward here then. Gonna send everything we can. All these units, all these armies will go towards Egypt. And we're gonna try to take out Egypt. So as you can see now, no one is gonna attack. I mean, they have recovered the units. They might try to attack. What can we retrain? These guys can be retrained, right? No. Why not? Why not? Oh yes, they cannot be retrained because we don't have. But he can still stay there for now. Time to take more mercenaries. I'm gonna take this unit here, or this unit of Bataros. Kuros, Gallic veteran mercenary swordsmen. Let's get them. 30 defense. Yeah, these guys will be good. Now, they will definitely try to come again and attack us. And I think that we're gonna be again able to defend. Unfortunately, we don't have too many medium phalanx left. But we still got our Triari, which are intact. They have a defense of 32. And we still got the chameleon veterans. Time to retrain them. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, so the Macedonians are still alive. Somehow they should just retrain those poor units that have fought so long, so much. And it's time to attack the rebels. It's in that we can take them out. We got some armies here in Italy, which is great. Let's get rid of these guys. And we have lost very, very few men. Here, again, there's not going to be a problem to take them out. This is a general. And a poor one. Family member. Okay, so I think we're able to move on then. Let's go on to the next turn. We are in 207 BC. And we're going to try to advance with the game. See how far away can we make it. Given the fact that this mod, Europa Barbarorum, is full of bugs and CTDs, that's why no one is playing it. Everyone is playing Europa Barbarorum 2 or some other mods. We have a Ponto spy right there. Hire us down. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to leave the tax rate like that. A spy has died in Macedonia, but frankly we don't need him because we have built this. I'm gonna build even more watchtowers. I'm gonna see better what the Macedonians are having there. Belts tightened. Why is that? Carnifex in Mediolanum. Alright. Let's get back to Egypt, see what the Egyptians will do. They're just standing there, they're not doing anything. They have united their forces. They're a big force now. Same thing for these guys. Now we're suddenly gonna have 3 full stacks, and I'm gonna wait for them to gather before we're gonna launch an attack. Your situation looking much better all of a sudden. No, I don't think our variant will attack us here, so let's send some troops out. Basically, these things are as good as free. They look like they are for free. This guy's having so much price reduction bonus. It's incredible. Oh man, we have lost a lot of men here. That is a shame, isn't it? But I cannot fight really every battle. There you go. Now we're gonna have again a lot of troops. Let's just move down. Let's just move down there then. You can take some mercenaries, but I don't want to. So what can we have here? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have a battle. We're gonna have a battle.
Engage the enemy! Victory! Engage the enemy! Victory! March!
Let's train them. Okay, I guess we're able to move on now. The spies are still on the move. We're again having a lot of troop movements, which is good. Oh, it seems that the Gauls are having so many full stack armies. We will have a lot of battles to deal with them. Not going to be easy. Rhodos, Pontus. Pontus are sending a lot of spies on, in our settlements. Recruitment report. Good tactician. This old man, 62 years old. Alright, so I think most important places to make the moves were this. Let's build this blacksmither.
Sir! Imperator!
Now, theoretically we could move forward with these 2 armies, but as I said, I'm not gonna do it.
Move out!
Because they're gonna wait for these reinforcements here.
Onward. Out of move, sir. General. General.
Attacking with 3 full stacks will guarantee that we're gonna take Kyrene. And then Aguila with another 2 stacks, maybe. And then we should move on towards the Ptolemaic large town. Soon we're gonna reach the Nile Delta. This is gonna be easy. We have 3 armies. We should be able to take them out. With all of the troops.
Orders.
Alright, so I think here we're gonna have to wait.
Orders.
Now, we could move forward down here with this guy. Let's just send some troops down. We don't really need armies right here, right now. No one can attack here, so let's send as many of them as possible. I want to send even more. Same thing here. I was gonna take Bononia. Right, we don't need to recruit anyone here just yet.
Imperator.
And as you can see with this army, we could try to sneak here and attack Aventicos. I know they have a lot of forces down here in Aventicos. But if we're gonna put pressure on them and keep attacking them, we're gonna be able to take that settlement. And this is a very important settlement down here. We really have to do everything we can to take it. With this army, I think we will. And of course, they got very powerful armies here. Also, naked fanatics and Celtic spearmen. We'll see. It's not going to be easy. Maybe we should attack with 2 armies. I don't know. Now, we might have some generals that we could send anyway. Let's send this one closer to Rome. Just gonna retrain this Polybian cavalry. And these guys, and with all these troops, we're gonna merge all of the units that we have in this area. And then we're gonna march towards the goals. That would be the goal right there. Now, let's see. Let's just build something in region, which is also an Italian settlement. Good, so we're able to move on to the next turn. Okay. This guy cannot move. And they're getting more and more troops. I think they're gonna try to take that. Not really. We should also try to take it. Now, we got a lot of cavalry down here. Are we able to recruit some troops here? Because population is growing soon. It's very soon we're gonna be able to do it. We're gonna send all of the troops and try to besiege them. Is that the capital? No, it's just a large town. War declared between Pontus and the Seleucids. In Rome, we have to train these dudes. All right.
sir. General.
Yeah, but I think that we're gonna have to recruit some units in both places. Here, I'm just gonna retrain them. There'll be enough. And then this dude can move here. Let's just get some more reinforcements from this area.
Forward. No more moves, sir. Imperator. Imperator. March.
We got very old generals down here. Most of the troops are some African troops. So I would like to retrain these guys. I hope I'm not gonna forget about that. Let's see. Because we can easily retrain them. For example, in this area here, in this region.
Ready to sail.
Can't destroy any other rebels. But somehow cannot.
Set sail.
No, we can attack these rebels. That's good.
Orders.
Should I send this in the northern or here?
Imperator.
And I also have to take a decision with the general. We're gonna either send him also to Africa or let's just send him to Italy.
Moves depleted, sir.
I think it's gonna be much better.
Orders. Sir.
And theoretically, we can move on towards the goals. We're gonna do this.
Imperator. General. Forward.
They didn't make it. Okay, time to build something in Rome. Something serious. 9,000. Very large Circus Maximus. 19,000. Public order 200. Yeah, let's build this. We should always build something in Rome. Alright, here I think here things are looking good. Under the weather. 24, 14, very good defense. 27 defense, agitator. +1 influence. -10% movement, restricted winter campaign, -45% movement. Popularis, unselfish, optimistic, loyal. Allied general. Is a Hellenistic allied general. Yeah, we're gonna build that. We're gonna have to upgrade our settlements, and I think that we are able to move on as well. We had a bunch of spies here that I would also like to send. But as you can see, we can't.
Secrecy is assured. Moves depleted, sir. Your honor. Moving. Secrecy.
There is no settlement here. I just thought it is. I'm not even sure if I was here before.
Secrecy is assured.
But unfortunately, there is no settlement. Now I could just move all through these valleys with a spy.
Secrecy is assured.
Now let's check. There doesn't seem to be a border between these rebel regions. Yes, and it's time to build that. You can also increase the public order.
General. March. Build tower. March. No more moves, sir.
Yeah, time to reduce the tax rate. And I think we're able to move on then. The Macedons. No one is taking them in Pella anymore. All of them failed to take Pella. They're attacking it now again. Pontus and Hayasdan. I think they are at war. They are coming closer to Aventikos. I think they're gonna try to defend it. The goals. 300,000. We have reached this milestone. We have retrained a lot of troops. Infection announcement. In Attica, a family member has died. Well, now, indeed, we have a real trouble. We're just going to recruit more troops in order to increase public order even more. We could use a general in Attica, but of course, this one was the one that actually conquered Attica. Can you believe it? And he just stayed there until the end of his days. Office of Praetor in Syracuse. 44 years old. And the British are attacking. I was hoping that we're gonna attack.
March! Waiting to ambush.
2 more units. Oh, these guys cannot move that far away. But I'm gonna send some more reinforcements. I mean, 3 more. Send them. And in case that they're gonna fail, then we're gonna attack. I think. Wait a minute, is the capital? No, just large town. So I don't think they're gonna fail. Honestly, we'll see.
General! Orders! Orders! March! Imperator! Imperator! Orders!
So I'd like to send this army also against the Gauls right here in the northern. In there, that's good. You got here plenty of troops. Oh yes, these guys cannot be retrained here. We're gonna have to send them back, for example, there. But we're gonna have the Hastati being retrained. And we can get closer. In fact, we can besiege it, but we're gonna have to fight 2 battles here, and we might actually be defeated, honestly. If we're gonna get closer and just wait, because we are at war with them, of course. We don't have any. They got a wooden palisade. Is it the capital? Yeah, I think this is everything they got left, honestly. So we will see who's gonna attack there, or what is gonna happen over there. Okay, so we can recruit better troops. That's good. Jeroas and so on. If we can recruit them already. 7,000, huge population. We're gonna also send this dude once. We're gonna have a little bit more troops. And the Principes, of course. Okay, now. We don't need new generals just yet. Things here are looking stable. And we are finally moving forward here with these 3 stacks. We're just gonna move them forward and try to take out the Seleucids. We could also destroy this army, for example. I think I'm gonna attack them. Try to take them out. Just build that, because soon I think we're gonna be able to recruit here some African elephants, and this is going to be a great achievement for our armies. If you're gonna have the African elephants, this is going to be great. Let's develop more the region of Sicily. Here we got the faction leader, right? Good. Great. I think we could launch an attack on Pontus. Yeah, I knew they're gonna attack. But we're gonna need more stacks over there. So this is what they got here. They got faction here and a faction leader. What do they got here? A lot of cavalry, right? Yeah, my god, 30 defense. They have very heavy cavalry and a lot of troops too, and another cavalry. So they got 4 units of cavalry or something. And we don't have the best of troops. I mean, these Lugoya, they are not the best of unit that we can get. We're gonna have to recruit more powerful units. But we also got some cavalry, so I think we might have some chance to defeat them. And after that, I will see what am I gonna do. If you're gonna do something else,
You know me. I am a true
okay. Now that they are attacking, we could move our troops all the way down here, and we're gonna have a huge advantage. Yeah, over here. You know, they're gonna have to attack right there. And I'm not quite sure that they're gonna be able to do that. Well, not really like that. Hang on a second. Can I just group them? I'm gonna have to group them and then... Ah, there you go. That's what I wanted to check. Yeah, like that. Like that is okay. Hang on a second. How? Oh my god, look at this. This is a crazy map we have right here. This is really a crazy map. So if we're gonna move down here and I'm gonna wait for them to arrive. Come on. There you go. That's insane. Alright, now we are gonna have a huge advantage. They can attack the way they want, I don't care. This map is just crazy. Let's start a battle. So the attacker, they don't have reinforcement, they're just gonna have to go ahead and attack us. We got, of course, some cavalry. Let's hurry up. They're gonna have to climb, and so this is going to be difficult for them. I mean, should be difficult for them. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. So we got the Gallic noble infantry, cavalry. We are already attacking them. Our archers are firing. All these guys are firing. This is really good. Now let's see what we got here. I don't think we're gonna need this cavalry here. Let's just send them here. So we're gonna have our cavalry separated a little bit. This is just okay. I'm not sure where our guys are firing, so let's just see. They're gonna have to climb all this area. Because they are the one to attack, right? I think they have taken a bit of losses here with some of their archers or whatever they are. They have indeed super heavy cavalry. You're gonna have to be careful of that. But putting some pressure on the Gauls is going to be great. I said that these guys are also firing. How can they fire? Where are they firing? These guys over there. Yeah, because they are just very high up. They're gonna be exhausted. This should be a very easy battle to win. We have caught them in a spot here, the Gauls. They're gonna have to make their way all the way up. And they're gonna be exhausted. I think even if their cavalry should be exhausted. Are they gonna climb all this incredible hill? Now this is an anomaly in this game, like a bug. But it doesn't matter, I think that it works. Here they come. Noble cavalry, Britannic. A lot of our guys should start firing, by the way. We've taken a lot of collateral damage with this Polybian study. Okay, I think they are already running towards us. We're gonna have to make sure that we're gonna charge them. Let's see. Here they come. Charge them and kill them, of course. They're also coming with these guys. They're already winded. Let's just wait for them to come in any closer. Someone firing at them? Come on, just bring them, just a few of them before we're gonna attack them. Yeah, someone is firing, but they are just intact. So I'm gonna send our general. Yeah, if you're gonna encircle them, we're gonna kill them. And the rest, they are just arriving as well, but they are very tired already, as you can see, because they're gonna have to climb a lot. Same thing there. So let's see if we're gonna be able to bring down... they are not encircled. 74. Oh, here they come. They are attacking with all of their nobles. Go and attack them. Who's that? Gallic nobles, so they are destroyed over there. Now we're gonna try to see if we can kill them here. We got 50 left. They are still climbing, but this is, I think, where their faction leader is. Gonna have to make sure that they're not gonna arrive with their units. It seems that they will not. Yeah, they're taking massive casualties, but they must be exhausted already. I was said that this is gonna be a huge advantage to fight a battle here. 50 left, they are exhausted already. Go ahead, general, go and kill him. I want to see, they got 3 generals, I want to see that all of them 3 are dead. They still got 24. They're getting closer. This is not looking good at all. 44. Can we stop them? Theoretically, yeah. No, I think they're gonna fire here. Calpurnos has fallen, but they are still fighting. Go ahead and attack. What are you doing? Let's just help our guys over there. Astati as well. Yeah, so they are... almost all of them are retreating, except for this general here that I think he hasn't died yet. Now we're running after them. Let's go after them so that they're not going to be able to come back. Actually, all of them are retreating, which means that we have almost killed them. Ah, this is another general. Alright, cool. Okay, let's go after Carthage warriors. So this was a very easy battle to win, and if they're gonna attack again, we're gonna do the same. Now, the only thing we have to fight now... Cador has also fallen. I think this must be the one here. Oh man, this is such a crazy map. And it's all over. So they still got 900 men. We have lost also a few men, but this is not a big deal. We also got some experience with most of our units, which is also great. Better of Helvetis in 206 BC. Now I have to say that I used an exploit here, but why not? Let's use it. The AI is using exploits almost all the time, and Legend of Total Exploits uses exploits like 100% of the time, basically without exception. So we're gonna have another battle here. This is also gonna be an easy battle. So let's see if we're gonna be able to win this. Let's see what they got. They got nothing. This is gonna be very easy. It's gonna be the same arrangement. Because why not?
You know me. I am a true Roman of the old style. I believe in discipline, dignity, and duty.
You know what? I'm not gonna do this
Believe
time.
that Rome has a
I'm not gonna use this
destiny
exploit.
to
I'm gonna
rule.
fight fair.
Also believe that
So let's fight fair. And this is only because we're gonna have good chances of winning this. We got units of Caimaya Liguria. This is what our cavalry is doing. Okay, let's just see what they're gonna do. Oh, they have arrived already. But we're gonna let them attack, and then we're gonna charge with our cavalry. Let's hurry up. Now we got unit of Gallic veteran swordsmen. Let's see how they look like. They look very tough. Alpine phalanx. Let's charge them over there. It's good to see the game from up here. We're gonna try to charge with all that we got here, every cavalry that we have. Are they gonna try to take with the Alpine swordsmen? Alpine phalanx, yeah, they are very good units indeed. Go after them. Now we should be able to kill their... Oh man, we have taken a lot of casualties down here. Now the Velites cannot fire. Pass. 111. What is going on here? Okay, actually here the situation is looking wonderful. Go after those Alpine swordsmen. And you see that they are basically defeated. Their poor captain has died. Captain Luco. Alpine short swordsman and Alpine swordsman, okay. Now they still got a few units of Alpine phalanx and so on. Come on, I told you to move down here. Unfortunately, again, this bug, man. I mean, that's why no one is playing this mod, because of this bug, but luckily we have won the battle and we have destroyed another Gallic army here. That was a good strategy, you know, to try to let them attack us and have this huge hill advantage. Another Battle of Helvetis in 206 BC. And I think that I'm not gonna just assault the settlement. I think I'm just gonna wait and see if they're gonna keep attacking, because they still got troops up there. They should attack farther. Oh, another siege. And we have again almost 300,000 denarii. Can we just
Forward! Prepare to ambush! Build tower! Forward!
25 years old. This is a relatively poor general. Now let's see. But they have... This is not a capital, no, it's just a large town, and it's still being besieged like every second by them. We're also gonna build a mine here, because it's gonna give us a lot of money. So let's do it, absolutely. Just a few more troop recruitments. Or recruitment. A family member has died. I knew that one family member will die. Now, unfortunately, I cannot send anyone else.
Sir! General! Imperator! Orders! General! Move out!
But we will have to move forward here.
Imperator! Move out! Orders! March!
And we will have to try to engage this army. I would attack them with only 2 of our armies, because I think we can defeat them. And then we're gonna move towards Kirikene, which seems that now is being very well defended. They know that danger is coming, and they're gonna keep sending troops to defend there. This is good, the good movement by the AI. It's good to see that the AI is not that dumb. Even if in this game, Warmonger, who's Warmonger? This guy. This guy is a general. He's a Warmonger general. Macedonia expands.
Imperator!
Yeah, so here it seems that the British are still attacking. They really want to take also Velika. We're gonna let them take it if they want to. If not, we're gonna besiege it. With this one I have a big price reduction, so why not build it?
General! Imperator! Fleet ready!
Any other rebels around? It seems not. The Mediterranean Sea, at least the western Mediterranean Sea, seem to be alright.
Set sail! Out of move, sir! Orders! Forward! General! General!
Years old.
Imperator! General! Forward!
Alright, this guy should move forward, and I think here we're also moving forward. Things are looking good.
General!
We have trained the Sastari.
Imperator! Onward! Imperator! Onward!
We're gonna train both of these units here as well.
Orders! Sir! Orders! General!
Yeah, things are looking good. Now, we haven't lost not a single unit. In fact, we have taken some casualties with this cavalry, with these units, but we're doing just fine. Now, make no mistake, they're gonna attack us again there, except we're gonna try to attack them here directly, but they got more troops, and so maybe we should just wait for them to attack back. If not, then I'm gonna go and besiege them. And take the risk, of course, of attacking them. Alright, what we had some spies around. Or did they die? One is here, alright.
Your Honor. Moving. Can't do it, sir.
Ah, there you go. Let's just move down here. It's good to
Yes, master.
scout with the spy, but we didn't really had another spy. He must be... There you go. There it is.
Secrecy is assured. No move, sir.
Oh, this one is not that old. Is not. Okay, so I think we're able to move on then. We had again a lot of expenses this turn as well. Oh, the Macedonians are winning each and every battle they fight, and these guys, they have the balls and they are attacking again. That is incredible. So I thought we killed him, but it seems that we didn't. It didn't work. Right, so they got an army that is twice smaller than ours, which means that we should be able to fight them directly and also destroy them. Let's just destroy more and more of their troops. That way we're gonna be able to attack their capital.
You know me.
Let's start the battle. Let's see what they're gonna do. So the best spot is here. All the way up. Okay, cool. Now, let's see if they will attack. They're moving back and forth, but I think at one point they're gonna start attacking. It seems that they... what do they have here? Some Batarot, Celtic slingers. Oh, this is not looking good. They have indeed a huge attack. With one unit of Celtic slingers, they are destroying half of our armies. And now they're charging. My god, they have such a huge speed. This is their general. What are you doing? Didn't I tell you to attack here, you moron? Fucking idiots. Okay, let's go after this guys before our general is going to die or something. 32. Now they are encircled at least. Unfortunately, we're gonna take a lot of casualties with this cavalry, and I don't like this at all, but we're gonna kill one of their generals. Let's attack here. Yeah, they get experience, of course. Come on, what are you doing? Hurry up. I think we might try to attack their general as well. He's got 62. .48, yeah, we're just killing them. How about here? So one general is dead anyway. Ivomagos Oichernunos. He's still fighting. 6. It's incredible. 42. It doesn't really seem that we're gonna kill them. Oh, we have some trouble with some of our guys, yeah. Here they are done. Okay, this is good because we're gonna launch some massive charges against them. So let's hurry up. Gonna try to take out this Alpine short swordsman. If they're not gonna retreat. And Chetkaturijas warriors. They have indeed very powerful units, I have to say that. I have to admit that. No, they're not gonna charge when I'm gonna tell them, but they're gonna charge, and that's okay with me. Come on, go ahead and let's just... they are tired. Bakori. Good, no, their general is dead, that's why they are retreating now. Berdic has been killed. Basically, it seems that all of them are fleeing, but they are still fighting, however. 19. Just kill as many of their troops as possible. And now it's gonna be over. Let's go about those after those Celtic archers. Important is to kill as many of them as possible. I don't know, do they have another unit fighting or what? Oh, they have. Naked Fanatics, Alpine Phalanx. That is incredible. But that is good because this will enable us to... no, we cannot attack anymore. This will enable us to wipe them out. Yeah, it's all over. And we really managed to break them. We got, of course, less troops, but we did a good job here. So another massive battle that we won. Unfortunately, we have lost a lot of men as well. Some experience for Ascensi. I think these guys or these guys here. And we have also a lot of cavalrymen. But I think they were still doing fine. And I don't think they got some other family members or so. Let's just see. Yeah, they got some others. 285,000 denarii. In Bononia we have lost. Yeah.
Imperator.
Right, so let's send this guy in Bononia then. Or hang on a second.
Imperator.
How far away can he go? He can go all the way up to Rome. So I'm gonna send this guy in Bononia then. 37 years old. This guy will go to Rome just in case that this old man is gonna die 58 years old.
Sir. General. Move out.
Oh, he cannot make it.
Orders.
Just move closer anyway. War declared. Parthians against the Seleucus. I think that Seleucus are actually almost annihilated. Yeah, Bononia family member has died. Just saw this. Barbarian turncoat. Yeah, this guy is even much better. One command when fighting barbarians. But the question is, are there any barbarians left to fight?
General.
Let's take the risk.
Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
Faction leader. Yeah, this is all they got left. Their capital. Now, they might come out and they might actually destroy me because they got more troops than we have. And they got also the faction leader there. But even if they're gonna do this, we're gonna weaken them a lot. And we're gonna be able to take them out. Especially with this general very soon. Maybe next turn or so. I also wanted to check if we can attack them here.
Imperator, sir! Move out! General! Prepare for battle!
I'm gonna do it, but I think that they will retreat. And if they will retreat, then we're gonna continue our offensive against Cyrene. Or whatever, Kyrene.
Comes again, this battle
And our allies are there, that's perfect. Now, I'm not sure if they will arrive or they will try to come to us, or we will have to go after them. Katangwa. Yeah, this is a very good army. We fought a lot of battles with this army. This is not going to be easy. We're going to lose a lot of men, but we're going to get some mercenaries. Hopefully we have enough mercenaries in this area. And this is the captain. He already took some casualties. So, and we have a huge advantage here. I didn't expect this, but this is good. I think that they will try to attack us. Let them come then. Frankly, I think they're gonna flee. But before they're gonna flee, we're gonna have to kill as many of them as possible. Let's run away. Native Egyptian infantry, no time for you to attack just yet. Frankly, I think they're gonna flee. This is what I think. But it seems that they need more time. It's okay because we're gonna reduce their forces a lot. Ptolemy Royal Foot Guards. They're not fleeing yet. Let's just wait for reinforcements, for our reinforcements as well. Then we're gonna launch a charge against them. Now they're gonna try to keep us busy here. But we're gonna destroy this unit, and then they're gonna try to flee, of course. %15 kill. Well, this is not a big deal, but it's better than nothing. They are running. Well, these guys will not make it. Should not make it. They saw that we're coming. This is too dangerous. Extremely dangerous, actually. Let's charge them again. Yeah, they are fleeing. And we have won the battle. We have killed 23% of them, which is, I guess, okay. So we could also go after those guys there. Or maybe not, we'll see. Let's try anyway. Oh yes, I think that we can. Foot guards. Well, this is gonna be again very difficult. It's not gonna work light. And we're gonna try to destroy this unit as well. 85. Now we're gonna move back. We're gonna take the risk. Let's hope. And we didn't really manage to kill too many of them. We have lost 100 men. We haven't lost too many, actually. Got also some experience with mercenary Hellenic medium phalanx. And the others too. Where are they? Here, I think. And our allies didn't even do anything. They were just there, but they didn't touch any enemy unit.
Victory!
Retinue expands, heroic savior, good tactician. Yeah, this guy because he won so many battles. So they have retreated in Aguila. Now, if you want to completely finish them off, we should go for Aguila and take it. I know it's a small town that could be easily retaken by the Carthaginians. And I know that we should go for the big prize, the town of Herene. Oh, no way. I changed my mind. I'm not gonna go for that. At least yet. Take a look at these elephants. They have just retreated them.
Orders? Sir! General! Sir! Sir! Prepare for battle! No more moves, sir! Sir!
Now we should of course move as fast as possible and get to this town. It's easy to take.
General!
We're gonna besiege with everything we got and then we're gonna try to take it and we will make it. I am 100% sure. Of course, it's not going to be easy, but we're going to do this like in next turn or in 2 turns or so. Then we had another campaign here. That's why we're going to have to wait. And I guess that's it for now. Let's go on to the next turn then. Reinforcements are coming also. And the Macedonians, they are still winning so many battles in Pella. That is incredible. Absolutely incredible how they are resisting there against all odds, all attacks from all nations. Look at this. Everyone is attacking them. Now they have been defeated by perhaps faction leader of Pontus. And the Pontus are sending more troops against them. That would be a great help if we're gonna help them. But we helped them already because we defeated the Greeks. Now, oh, they are also high in, they still got some troops. I'm gonna retreat now.
Break off the siege! No more moves, sir!
And I'm gonna try to take out that army that is outside if we can.
Sir! Engage the enemy! Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege,
Yeah,
sir!
they are able to attack. They're gonna do the same. It's gonna be the same thing. So, gonna have to decide either we're gonna fight or not. I think I should stay and fight, honestly. End of season looking very good. We should stand and fight there.
Orders? Imperator?
28 defense. Polybian, okay. But we are in Camilla military era and Polybian, that's alright. 9,000. Ah, they're gonna take it. I didn't pay attention to what's going on here. Unfortunately, they're gonna take it.
Move out!
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be able to defend. Well, we arrived a little bit too late. That is the truth. Next turn we're gonna take this as well.
Settlement under siege, sir! Sir! Attack! Besieging settlement,
It's a
sir.
tiny it's a tiny town, only 600 population. We're not even gonna be able to maintain the public order, I think. But it's very important. So hang on a second, we had another general. It's gonna take some time to arrive. And they're gonna send these elephants, of course. We could have taken the town of Kyrene as well, but let's just take Argulia. We're also gonna destroy these units next turn. And we're gonna struggle to keep this, of course. That too.
Moving. On my way.
Alright, we're gonna try to see what we can find in this area. We had another spy.
Yes, master.
Alright, he's also busy moving down there.
Imperator! Orders, General!
45 years old. But what is he? A general. That's alright.
General! Move out! Move depleted, sir! Sir!
What to do with this general? I think I'm gonna send him back to
March!
Africa. He's gonna receive troops from this area, and from this area, and from here, and so on. This is just okay to send him back to Africa because we're gonna need all the reinforcements that we can get there.
Sir! Orders? Sir!
Let's build everything we can get. Everything we can have. Peltaste. Okay, let's move on to the next turn then. Yeah, this is gonna keep happening. But it seems that they didn't attack with that unit outside. They decided to attack with their faction leader. Naked Fanatics. Gallic. But this time, I'm gonna take the risk and fight a battle. Even if we might lose our entire army here. It doesn't matter. Let's fight it. We're gonna have to stretch them as much as we can. This is our chance to take this settlement.
Milites! Balkinas! Relinquite!
I'm gonna have to be careful with the cavalry because it's very important. So the general will come from that area. Let's send them right here. Gonna group also our general. Now, I don't expect to really win this battle, but we have very, very small chances. But let's just try to bring as much casualty as possible, to cause as much casualty as possible to the enemy, so that they're not going to be able to retrain our troops, and by our next attack, also with a massive army, we should be able to take them out. $123 of naked fanatics. They are still taking some casualties there. There's where the general will come. I'm not sure they got only the general's cavalry. They don't have any other cavalry as far as I know. Lugoya. Of course, they have the faction leader, which will bring them a lot of bonuses. They're moving back. 113 left. It's like they are retreating. Now, they have a lot of troops over there. Celtic spearmen, Gallic heavy swords. They got really a lot of troops. It's not going to be easy to defeat them, but we're going to try to do our best, of course. Let's speed the game up a little bit. And they do have another cavalry. This is Gallic light cavalry. But I think that this is all they got. This was indeed the charge. 2090. Oh, I forgot. I forgot about this, guys. I had another attack from naked fanatics. But we've got another line of defense here against the Gallic heavy swordsmen. So I'm waiting for their general. I'm not sure. Is this cavalry? No, it cannot be cavalry. They got a lot of units down here. Like, as I said, let's just try to cause as much damage as possible. Gallic swordsman. Gallic swordsman. Let them go whatever they want. The Hastati should also fight to the death over there. Just move right here. And they have broken our first line of defense. Celtic slingers. Excuse me. Celtic archers. Well, they're gonna cause some trouble. But let's see what they're gonna do with this general. Let's go with Lukoi and Gaimai Ligurie. We need to make sure that we're gonna kill their general, or at least we will try to do so. Where are they going with their army? That's enough, let's just charge them. We got 68, we got 40. An incredible strike of luck. Orgetoros Oisuchelos has been killed. Now, I'm gonna retreat with our general. We don't really need to have him there. Gonna have to see what is going on with our cavalry. Because we don't want to see our cavalry being butchered here. Gallic native fanatics should be killed. Go ahead, run away. Now, I'm not expecting to win this. But I just hope that Okay, let's go here. We're gonna cause as much damage as possible to the enemy. Actually, we might win because we are having... Oh shit, get out of there. Because we are having... we have killed their general. All these guys are being butchered there. Celtic slingers. Alpine short swordsman. With this cavalry, we should have a chance of winning this. Oh, they are retreating, all of them. There's a big problem. Oh shit. Lugoe. Oh shit, where is our... Why don't you go and attack there then? Oh Jesus, man, I told you to fuck off, you stupid fucking shit. They still got full stack of men. We cannot... I don't think there is any possibility of winning this. Okay, at least here we're gonna wipe out another of their units. Let's run away. They're gonna try to come after us, but I think that we should be alright. Nah, it's not gonna work. So that's all that we have left. Alpine short swordsman. What the fuck are you doing, you morons? Oh, they got two powerful units. There's no way that we're gonna make it here. Of course, I could withdraw. Where the bloody hell are they? Yeah, it's all over. So there is the only troops that we have is the general with his cavalry, and of course I'm gonna try to charge them as well. But let's just wait until they're gonna get any closer. If I'm gonna withdraw, they're gonna withdraw in this direction. This sucks, of course. This is a fucking shit. Let's just move out of here. Can we reach this forest? No. Yeah, because they're gonna withdraw in this direction, so I don't want to withdraw just yet. Who the fuck is attacking this? You can withdraw if you want to. Let's attack them there. No. Come on, I told you to move on. Go and attack them, kill them. Jesus, man. No, they're just butchering us. Let's just withdraw because they're butchering us. It doesn't worth it. They are still fucking firing from like 1 billion miles. They are still firing. Well, we didn't manage to kill too many of them, unfortunately. That wasn't such a good attack at all. It was a shit. Fucking shit. We're gonna have to send more troops against this settlement. Like full stack armies. Where the fuck did they retreat exactly in this near with this guy here? Alright, but we're just gonna win this, and now then we're gonna take all of the mercenaries that we can get. We were supposed to be held by the British, but I think we're not. Yeah, actually we are held by the British. Alright, so this should be an easy win, actually. Come on. I would definitely love to retrain these units, but I'm not quite sure if we're gonna make it. And the cavalry. I cannot see anything. They might have some bonus fighting in this woods, but let's see. Here they come. They got only 2 units, luckily. They don't have a big army here. Check Caturige's warriors and the Gallic noble. If you're gonna kill this Gallic noble, I think they might turn rebellion. And I think that the British are having a very poor unit. It's not even a general, so it's just 1 unit, I think. Are they striking? Yeah, here they come, 48. Why aren't you firing, you morons? Where are they going? Okay, let's go after them then. Shit, I'm gonna have to be careful with our general. We're gonna try to get him back. $29 left. Gonna have to kill him. What are they doing? They're just standing there. But as I said, our purpose is to kill them now, to kill their general now. 16. Alright, so it's doing very good. Oh, that was a good one. What's his name? Truchilos Moxenaculos. What a bloody hell they are not firing, man. This is unbelievable, really. Let's just wait for them to be killed and then we're gonna attack. No, they're actually retreating. It's all over. They still got 98. I think they got 1 unit or so. So our units got even more experience. Our alliance with the British seemed to be very valuable. That's why we managed to win this battle. And now they are rebellion, just as I thought. Alright, let's send these armies immediately. Of course, it's gonna take forever to arrive. Now, we can attack them, but if we're gonna do so... theoretically, we could try to attack them and take them out here. And then we can besiege them. I think this is our chance, because by the time these guys will arrive, this settlement is going to be taken by somebody else. Same thing here. Here, of course, we can recruit some other units, so it's not going to be a problem. And these guys will arrive before this general. But I want to fight this battle here because I think we can defeat them. Let's see. What is this in Arretium? Powerful advisor. Arche Seleucia against Sakarauka have made peace. The Gauls have been killed because they have lost some units. Or we can definitely retrain them. We can definitely retrain all these units. Gonna get a lot of experience. In Emporion. Don't we have a general to send? There you go. Let's recruit him. And here we might have a rebellion, but once we're gonna recruit him, things should be alright. And here situation should also be stable. I mean, we're recruiting a unit here anyway. Alright, so coming of age in region 52, but he's not gonna stay. Rationing. Yeah, I know. -1 morale for all troops on the battlefield because of the supply system, of course. Veteran officer and end of turn report. And let's fight this battle here. I know they will accept the fight. Let's fight it. Destroy the rebels. Or maybe I should have waited. But whatever, now it's too late. Okay, let's see. First of all, I want our cavalry to be secured. You got pretty nice mercenaries. So let's see what they're gonna do. Oh, they have a cavalry here. Go and attack that cavalry. German rebels, so they are retreating just as I thought. But this is their capital, they were getting noble cavalry. Celtic Levy Spearmen. Oh, here they come. Hang on a second. No, but they're gonna come back, and I don't think they're gonna be able to do a good job here. They're not attacking them. $17. Oh, they're gonna kill us. Let's go in that direction though. And yes, they are retreating. They have lost a lot of men indeed. Their allies are also here, but we're just about to finish them. We got 53 units. Shit, our guys are retreating now. It's because of these guys that are firing at us. But if the general's gonna be killed... Okay, let's jump into the battle there. Okay, now he's dead. Captain Maglokunos. And we get the cavalry. We could go after them, but it's not important. Important is to kill completely. To destroy the rebels. If we're gonna win this battle, then all the rebels should be dead. And we should be able to take the settlement, of course. Because I don't think they're gonna come back, right? Just like that. I don't think they're gonna come back, but let's hunt them down anyway, because you never know. Important is to break them. Oh, this is just a Celtic Levy Spearman unit. This is just very easy to kill. And they are coming back? No, I think they're not coming back. No, but they got another unit here. Alright, I can see that. There you go, let them come. We don't really need this. Second general died, Captain Olovico. Let's get closer then. They're very tired whatsoever. Celtic Levy Spearmen, so this is their last unit remaining. Some Celtic Spearmen of ours are still firing at them, this is good. If you're gonna charge them from the back, they're gonna definitely retreat. Okay, now this should be the end. Yeah, just I thought. Heroic victory, indeed. We have won this battle. It wasn't easy. Our guys got even more experience, especially the Cretan archers, of course. But this was indeed a huge victory. Okay, now this should be the end. Yeah, just I thought. Heroic victory, indeed. We have won this battle. It wasn't easy. Our guys got even more experience, especially the Cretan archers, of course. And as you can see, this settlement is now ours. This was indeed so easy. Victor Senatus Populusque Romanus. Famous battle in 205 BC. Loser Captain Maglokunos Eleuteroi. So this was the battle that we just had. Alright, we took this. This was so difficult, of course, but I think also that the goals have been completely destroyed. It doesn't seem to be that way. Small armor. We're gonna destroy everything that belongs to them. Time soldiers. Yeah, so I think we're gonna build also a Romanized province down here. We don't need anything else. Rationing. Decorated hero. And we're gonna need to retrain these units. We really do have to do this.
Your Honor.
This spy, can we send it to Vesontio?
Searching for clues.
Yeah, this is a pretty good spy. But there is no danger in this area. And we have another important thing to do. Wait a minute, in Bologna, I'm gonna have to build something. Can retrain some of the troops. And... let's build that. And we had another battle to fight before I'm gonna end this. Also retrain all of them. Yeah, let's just build this road here, of course. They're trying to stop us with those elephants. But it's not gonna work.
Engage the enemy. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir. Orders, Imperator.
Let's take them out. Save it again before it's gonna crash. This, of course, not gonna be an easy battle. But hopefully they were gonna win this. It's just a small Egyptian town that has no importance at all.
The sun has risen. How many of us who look upon...
Yeah, let's attack. Gonna need 3 rams here and some more rams for these dudes. No, we can't. We just can't, but I'm gonna use the rams for these dudes because we really have to make sure that we will break. We could send them there actually, and there. I'm not sure that we're gonna make it, but we will see. Areta Munia, let's go. We got a lot of units, and all of these units are in best shape ever. So we're gonna definitely win this battle, but we're gonna have to fight a lot. Let's see. Yeah, let's just send our troops forward as well. We got a lot of units, and all of these units are in best shape. Also some of our skirmisher cavalry from Numidia. Now let's see if this ram will make it. This is gonna be a challenge. We'll make it to this gate. I bet that it's not gonna make it. And by the time it's gonna make it, these guys will go on the other way. But let's try it anyway. I got a lot of troops on the battlefield now. Some of our guys have started firing, which is great. Now our guys will breach those gates as well, I think. They have already breached them. Change direction, go on ahead. Hurry up. Yeah, that's why I knew that this is gonna happen. Right, time for you to go and attack, because I don't think that's this tower is gonna be able to do something. So we're just gonna keep breaching. Let's get inside then. We really need to bring our guys as well here. Let's just take the Hellenistic Levy Spearmen. They should be easy to defeat. And here too. This battle actually should not be as difficult as I initially thought. You guys are breaching everywhere. We're gonna move down north with those guys. And they have arrived. Time for you, Karate, to move on. Here too. And with militaries as well. What kind of cavalry? Numidian cavalry, they are just striking. This is not alright. Let's attack them there as well. I want the general to move forward. We really have to send him forward. What are you guys doing here? This is just bullshit. Come on, hurry up. And you too. Well, just move inside. Now we didn't breach there. You can stop. You can move closer. Attack them. Told them my royal foot guards. We're gonna have to attack them immediately. They are already... So native Egyptian cavalry. Samniti should also move forward, but let's just wait for them because they are sending more and more reinforcements here. Let's try to reach to that unit. Send even more troops, that are also gonna be alright. And they are actually retreating. Okay, let's send our guys in here, but... Here we got all of the armies there, all of our allied armies. Okay, look how many units are in here, committed. And their captain has been slaughtered. Captain Apelaios. Most of our troops will not even take part in a battle, but that's okay, this is how I like it. Now here there are some massive battles. Although I already have an idea on what to do with these Samnites. Let's send them inside and we're gonna encircle them completely. To the my foot guards. I think that our allies are moving on from everywhere. I mean, more or less. Ethiopian spearmen, they didn't really have the best of troops because most of their best troops have been killed in... Okay, let's get inside during our battles. Okay, let's move on. Ethiopian spearmen. Gonna have to stand and fight them. Here comes the other general. Let's attack the Hellenic medium spearmen or whatever they are. Here comes the Equites Consularis, which is a mistake because he's going to be sacrificed. And we have already lost a general in this group of armies because of old age. Some not heavy infantry, they should do a great job here against these Hellenic skirmishers. So they're gonna run away. Let's go to the town center first. The militaries are already there, and our allies too. They are arriving actually from basically from everywhere. And the bloody general have attacked here, but native Egyptian infantry. I'm not sure this is going to help us. Let's go in the town center then. Let's take them there with the Triari. I'm not sure if they're gonna do it. So this Numidian cavalry is of course retreating. He's got some Peltas, but also some Celtic Levy spearmen attacking from there. Many of our allies are retreating, unfortunately. Okay, take those Ethiopian spearmen then. Let's move closer with our general. Because otherwise the Hellenic skirmishers would fire at us. Ptolemaic elite phalanx. Well, this is a problem here. How we're gonna deal with these guys here? They are taking some casualties there. Oh, they are retreating. Bloody fools are retreating. Native Egyptian phalanx. But I think the artillery will do a good job and defend there. Okay, here they are broken. That is incredible. Right, what I want, what is this here? Hellenic here. So let's hurry up. Artillery seems that they are butchered here, but they are actually not butchered. More and more allied troops are arriving. They should be fine. Okay, then why don't you come a little bit closer then? Brutian heavy infantry who's fighting Ethiopian spearmen. Go and attack there. Very tired on my ass. Get your asses in here and fight a battle. The Principes. Alright, you can go in the town center as well, Principes. Let's go after them, and we don't have to let them to come in the town center. These are our guys. Come on, we get just 14. There is a total mass in here. And our Triari, unfortunately, are suffering the biggest of losses. Let's focus in here, come on. 7 left. Arjun is not doing a good job. Just go back before you're gonna be wiped out. He has been caught in here. Unbelievable. Go ahead, jump into battle. I know you're exhausted, but I don't care. What are these guys doing, man? Yeah, we're just doing the best. And they still got this Ptolemaic elite phalanx. Take a look at this max. Another Numidian cavalry that is fleeing. They still got 94 native Egyptian phalanx fighting and 2 Ptolemaic elite unit. Okay, let's charge again with the general because we're gonna have him to get a lot of experience here. He should also attack the native phalanx unit. Doesn't matter having spearmen. I hope this is not our general. Doesn't even say. It's definitely not our general. 75. Go ahead and attack them then. They got 69. We are definitely can kill them. So we have lost another general here. Can you believe it? How bad the situation is. But this general will be alive and he's gonna get inside the settlement, and with the rest of 2 armies we're gonna try to attack the Egyptians. Whatever, assume these guys are just stuck here, but assume that we have captured the settlement. We no need to fight this. Let's see. Losses. 400 troops on Titus Licinius. Appius Piso has been killed. He has lost very little troops. And Captain Lucius have lost another 400 units, just as we did. But the enemy lost 2,100, and they really had some badass units. Battle of Algila, 205 BC. There you go. He's dead. Unfortunately, he left the army. Yeah, we're gonna expel them, of course. So we can move forward with these guys. I don't think we need something else.
Yes, master. Moving.
I'm not gonna be able exactly to see what they're sending from Kylene, but that is actually alright. Now let's see if you're gonna manage to resist here. Seems not. First of all, population is exactly 400. I'm gonna destroy everything that they have built. Because they have built a lot. They have killed a lot of units indeed. Yeah, unfortunately we have lost that general. Now we're not going to be able to get any troops from here. We're going to have to fight with our captains. Yes. And we're not going to need this spy here, that's for sure. Let's just send him in there. And that would be a good idea. Alright. So we did a lot of things this turn. I don't think there is something else that I should do, or I could do.
Imperator.
We're also gonna have a rebellion. Unfortunately, they have taken this, so I can't forget about this guy. Population is increasing very fast here. That's also good. We're gonna be able to recruit some more troops. I leave that guy over there. Okay, now theoretically I should move on, but I'm gonna end the recording here. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.